9 a.m. caffeine. It always hits pretty good. Really cold, actually. Oh, Season 18 of Apex Legends is really close, finally. I think we can all agree, like I've said in previous videos about topic of Season 17, for ranked specifically, it was kind of a mess. The entirety of Season 17 ranked was a mess. It went really bad, and that's okay. You know, you live and you learn, and the fact that we have some inkling of an idea of that they do want to actually fix it and work on the stability and the actual rank progression system of where players should actually be. It took a little too long, I'll be honest, but what do you expect, man? CA. Season 18 focus, lowering the amount of LP distributed in a match to even out the distribution of players per rank. This is drastically needed. I mean, drastically. This needs to be tuned to the T right now. It's just too out in the open, I guess you could say. There's too many free ways to get points right now. Like, there just really is. I mean, as long as you get top 10, you get free points. Win 10, Arsenal to be a learning experience for players adapting to the new rule set matchmaking. Unfortunately, a combo of this and some bugs in rank system caused ladder point gains to be extremely generous, resulting in an excess of master players. No shit, Sherlock. There's over 500,000 on PC alone. Some players' rankings were inflated compared to their MMR, causing them to hit no bonus state much sooner. In extreme cases, the rank was 1 to 2 tiers higher than MMR, which caused the bonus withholding system to completely overshadow all bonuses. If the player got to that and the system did not think they should have been there, which actually happened to me, I'm gonna be honest, it actually happened to me, it would not give you any bonuses. What I'm reading right here. That's actually just wild, because for a very long time, like getting a win, getting second place, top 5, whatever, I would have, you know, 3, 4, 5 kills in a game, you know, 1,000 plus damage, stuff like that. Some assists too. Even some games 1 kill, 6 assists. I don't know, helping hands too. And I would just get no bonuses for the longest time. And I mean, it was a very long time where I was getting just simply no bonuses whatsoever. Just for, you know, even like doing more damage than a teammate, than a random who had his 5 kills and I had 1 kill and 4, or I had 5 assists. I assisted on every kill. I'd have way more damage than him and he'd get all the kills for it. And I wonder if he got screwed over in that scenario and didn't get any bonuses either, because maybe the system thought he wasn't supposed to be in that scenario and that position in general. I mean, I don't know. Really interesting, actually, thinking about that. The fact that I can now look at it and read it and they're telling me you weren't getting bonuses because we thought you weren't supposed to be there is kind of wild. Which, it's fair. I mean, first time masters for me. I'm at 36, 37K right now. I didn't just hit 24K and call it good. But I mean, I tried to grind as much as I could, but knowing that like the entire time going up to where I'm at now, I was not getting any bonuses is actually, wow. The system just like, dude, you suck. You should not be here. Season 19 focus, adding a minimum elimination bonus increase based on players' MMR that will be exempt from bonus with the holding and bumping up the elim bonus slightly. Okay, so they're going to base it off players' MMRs still, which are hidden, which we don't know yet still. Which no one's going to figure that out probably, unless they show us a way to get the idea of it. And then just also bumping elims slightly. Kills are probably gonna matter again. It's not gonna just be like, oh, here's like 30 extra elim bonus for your, you know, your 5 kills and a second place, you know. Hopefully, I don't know, dude. I feel like getting a kill should matter some way, shape, or form. Even if it's small and minute in like, you know, the beginning stages and adds up over time. Rank distribution, let's get right to it. You may have seen a graph like the one below. This inflation of Masters players is caused to be a mix of bugs and over-generous LP tuning. Once again, no shit. Hey, that's where I'm at. I'm actually like, hey, I made it on the graph, baby. Made it 36,000. That's pretty sick. I'm on the graph, baby. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's probably not a good thing. Actually, hold on. Actually, I'm over 36. I'm almost at 37. If the cap on this graph is 36,000 flat, your boy made it past the chart, so I'm not part of the issue. Our next steps. LP gains per match be decreased to address the shift in the ranking distribution. Adding a rule set that only applies to Diamond Plus players, which is good, to address the large concentration of players creeping above. Players in these ranked tiers will have increased stakes in LP losses and decreased rating bonuses and loss mitigations. Okay, so it's just probably gonna cost more to enter, right? Which was something I've talked about before. Costing more ladder points to get into that and making it harder to just get free points. As at 36,000, at 37,000 ladder points, I could just stay alive long enough and get second place and still get 150 plus points with like 1 kill. And if it happened to be on a player that was better than me in rank, I got an elimination bonus for it. If it wasn't, I didn't get anything for it. I kind of like the idea where we're going. These solutions together will slow the pace to Masters for the average player and allow for more accurate matchmaking and higher quality matches, especially at Diamond plus ranks. Okay, because yeah, like I'm 37k pretty much. I'm like 100 off, 200 off, right? Somewhere close like that, right? And like I'm playing players who are number 1 in the world, number 2 in the world. I'm playing Masters with currently over 100k ladder points, and I'm like not even at 40k yet. Time spent idle during match. Season 17 start went just fucking nuclear compared to before. And it's still happening, like crouched and standing. Just even then, like it's still like at the end of season 17, it's still higher than some points of before. Pretty sure you're not all doing squat reps between rings. Oh my god, that's great. Oh, okay. All right. This is a good blog post. Notice a particular pattern in both ranked and ALGS levels. Teams stay outside of the ring and delay interacting with other teams to gain points, which actually happened in both professional and ranked. Because I had teammates who were like literal preds, like just in zone tanking, just for no reason. And like diamond players, like when I was climbing the ladder, they would just me and a friend on stream, we would go to zone because we didn't want to go rat in zone, crafting 18,000 med kits. He would die, our teammate would be alive, and we'd back out, or we'd wait for it, we'd watch him die because he died before top 10, so he didn't even get any points. Hiding and avoiding firefights isn't a rewarding way to play Apex Legends. Season 18 has some updates to target this, more coming in the future seasons to address the core gameplay issues around inactivity and avoidant playstyles. Season 18 focuses adjusting ring timings to increase mid-game encounters, ring damage, tuning to enforce players inside the ring, fix the number of ratting spots, more fixes to come. The amount of spots on Olympus that I saw playing solo queue were insane, bro. Like, dude, it wasn't just Olympus. I mean, it was several. Kings Canyon, there was some pretty bad ones at Kings Canyon too. There were some awful ones though on Olympus. I'm gonna be honest. Queue time really wasn't an issue sometimes. It just really depended on like when people were playing and what time I was queuing and stuff like that. Like, you know, 3 or 4 a.m. I was not getting any matches whatsoever. We believe queue times are too short, contributing to a higher chance you're matched outside of your MMR. I can maybe say that. Season 18 and beyond. Increasing overall LP gains per match to combat the overall shift in the rank distribution, which I talked about. Adding a rule list that only applies to Diamond Plus players. Properly dial at the top of the ladder, which I've kind of touched on. I might have said Diamond. I might have said maybe Gold or Diamond, actually, when I actually made that. Elimination bonus increase based on players' MMR and buffing elimination bonus in general. And elimination should always be a contributor to your rank, which is, you know, it used to be a thing back in the day and they took it away from us. So they took it away, now they're bringing it back. Dude, I don't know. Increasing action in the ring by adjusting ring damage. That's been needed though. Adjusting ring timings to create more mid-game encounters and less pre-final lulls, which happens in ALGS. You'll see a little bit of fighting in the beginning. Some things will kind of get a little hectic right then and there. It'll kind of lull down as people get into the zone, and then as zone closes and people rotate in, then it just picks back up. Wonder if that'll affect ALGS whatsoever. Updating matchmaking to better handle players that are actively challenging their MMR, or more competitively challenging matches that mirror their ranking. We have like an idea, right, of what is on the way. They have all of the details and the data. They have the data. They have the ability to see what's going on. I hope something good comes from this. I'm gonna hold my tongue. I'm gonna keep it close to my chest and say this is probably not gonna go well. Maybe this will improve it a little bit, maybe not. We'll find out.